Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta is fouled. Quickly taken. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Gnabry. It's a throw-in. Now it's Olise. Olise proves just a little bit too strong. And we have our very first corner. Surely now! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Legend, title winner, in some sense a trendsetter. Claude Makélélé was certainly all of those things. In his first season in English football, his team won the league with what was back then a record number of wins, fewest goals conceded, and most clean sheets.
I was just delighted he managed to get the goal he so deserved, Peter, the week after the title was decided. He certainly made the home crowd wait, as it was pretty much the last kick of the game.
He actually missed from the spot, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was able to find the rebound and bury it in the back of the net. You know, after all he did for the club, surely he deserved that little bit of luck.
Of course he did. Makélélé is there, and he can pick it up. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Fagioli. Somewhat off target. Valverde. Gnabry is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Fagioli, played out to the right. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Valverde, and this is Kane. Olise looking understandably energised after his goal. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Milan really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Makélélé, very much a man of this moment. Olise. Jimenez charging forward, the ball at his feet. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. And they win it back again. And it's Jimenez. Robertson. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi, great vision. Caicedo gets into a good position. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ball is over the line. Robertson, and he's picked it up out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi picks it up out wide. It's their second corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Engages and forces him off the ball. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Kane. Robertson. Now it's Fagioli. Raul. Driving forward. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, important interception. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Caicedo receives it in a wide position. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Fagioli. Gnabry. Now it's Olise. Mikel Oyarzabal. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Kane. Valverde. Gnabry. Looking for a runner. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Some resolute defending there. And this is Batistuta. He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. There's the shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's had it nicked away. That's a good ball out wide. Makaleli. Raul. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Rijkaard. Makaleli. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. It's a promising position. Deep cross. And it's claimed by the keeper.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Camavinga. And Caicedo. And that has left him in a heap. Dani Olmo. And it's Zanetti. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. Kane stood up well to him there. Marquinhos with a definite foul there. Jimenez. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here. Pinches it off him. Oh no, what has happened here? Dani Olmo.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Batistuta. Mikel Oyarzabal. Jimenez. Valverde. Raul. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Konate gets over and intercepts. Triol. Cross to the back post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. So that's it, it is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't